Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Derek here. Today we are back with a movie reaction. This is Fear Street Part 1, 1994. So this is only the second movie reaction I've ever done on the channel. I think the next one will be Black Widow, I presume. The previous one was the Snyder Cut, so I'm really excited. I never know how my videos will do when I post them, so hopefully this one does well. It seems to be very popular on Netflix right now. It just came out yesterday. It's part of a, I guess, trilogy that Netflix is putting out all within like a week or two, which is kind of cool. So even just like the concept of that is kind of cool. And then, you know, reviews are saying that it's actually a pretty decent movie. So I'm gonna check it out and see if I enjoy it. And hopefully if you guys enjoy it, I'll react to the next two of them as well. But what is this about? So this is kind of like a horror slasher film, kinda, from what I can judge. It's rated R, so that's a thing. But it's got a lot of the, or not a lot, but some of the actors from Stranger Things in it, which is really exciting. I think Maya Hawke is in this. I think Sadie Sink is in one of them. I don't know if it's this one or a future one or something like that. But yeah, this is gonna be kind of like the movies like Friday the 13th or, you know, Nightmare on Elm Street, or maybe even like It, because this seems to be about some evil that has plagued this town for centuries, and it's now coming back. And judging from, I think, the trailers that I saw, it looks like we're going to be following the same group of people kind of like throughout their life, possibly, because I thought I saw some adult versions of the kids in the movie or something. I don't know. So it's gonna be reminiscent of those types of films. So I'm excited. Before we jump into it though, please consider leaving a like on the video. Helps my channel out a ton. Subscribe if you want to see more reactions from myself. Ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if full-length reactions are something that interests you, I will be posting the full-length reaction to this movie on my Patreon. It's in watch-along format, so you just sync up your own copy of the movie and you can watch with me. And over on my Patreon, you can become a super supporter and get featured in all of my videos, like this man's right here. But other than that, let's jump into it.
It began as a prank and ended in murder.
It sounds like Maya Hawke.
Fantastic choice. I love this one.
It's trash.
Have a nice night.
Attention shoppers. The Shadyside Mall is now closed.
Is that the same mall that they used in Stranger Things? Looks like the same mall. I guess if Netflix already has the hookup on this mall, they might as well use it again.
Jesus Christ! Ryan, what
Okay,
the hell,
Ryan,
dude?
you need to ease up, bud. Why do you have that? It's a blow-up doll. Why do you have that?
Just give me and Jasmine here 15 minutes to close up.
What do I recognize him from?
Yeah.
Is he about to die?
What?
I didn't say anything, weirdo.
Yo. Oh, there's a fly on him. You're about to be murdered. Bruh, aren't you supposed to pull that down from the outside so you can lock it? Isn't that how closing stuff at the mall works?
Right?
Oh. That's straight up ready to murder. Oh, sick. Ryan's dead. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Stab the book. Oh, good thing. Oh, no. You don't want to be pulled in by that. Is that... What are you screaming for Ryan for? That kid's dead. Oh, that's a real thing right there. That guy's gonna about to... Told you. Oh no! He just cut yo tum. Yo belly. Is he gonna stab a blow-up doll?
Hey!
Oh, snap. She done got him. Heather. Well, I guess she is gonna die. Sorry, Heather. Oh no. Is this part of a movie? Is that Ryan? Oh! Ryan just got murked by the police? I can't tell if this is part of like a in-universe movie or if that is legit. Oh, no. That was just what actually happened. 8 dead. God dang.
Shadyside, small town America. But among locals, a history of horror has earned it another nickname, Killer Capital, USA. And last night, tragedy struck. Shadyside sits just beside Sunnyvale, one of the safest and
Oh, Sunnyvale is the safe town. So maybe there's all these killings in Shadyside as a sacrifice to keep Sunnyvale dope. Okay, this is my favorite character. Sir Milady? What? Sarah Fear.
Dude, what the hell?
This isn't yours, Dillweed.
The one-handed witch? Why does she only have one hand? Is she like the hash-slinging slasher? Where she's got a spatula on the other one? That's their mascot is the witches? Way to lean into it. Oh, what's up, girl? Do you want to date this man?
Left, right, BA start.
Konami code.
Watch it, nerd. The dude was wearing a Halloween skull mask. How is that not fun?
One of your classmates got murdered?
Dude, there's no angry dead witch who made him go postal. The only thing that made him
There
go
was a
crazy
whisper
is his
voice that
power.
he heard, so.
The witch lives! Long live Sarah Fear!
Yo!
Before tonight's game,
The everyone at this school sucks.
Sunnyvale will host a candlelight vigil for the victims. All player, cheer, and band attendance is mandatory.
Who are you trying to get crazy?
Bruh, why are you mad? Someone at your school was just murdered. I'm a widow. Got freaking plantation houses. They got pillars everywhere. That's what's up. Pillars and columns. They really picked a ambiguous name, so we don't know. It's the girl, isn't it? Throw us for a loop. Wow. Just full on butt grab in the middle of the crowd.
Sam,
I knew it!
here.
Kicks it at her.
Is this my stuff? Ding ding ding.
I mean, I feel like that was fairly obvious.
You broke up with me, remember? So stop acting like I'm the bad guy.
Yeah, well, I'm not the one who moved to Sunnyvale. Okay, you made the choice.
You broke up with me.
What's his name?
You broke up with me.
What's his name, Sam? The dude
Stop.
groping you.
Stop.
Touching you.
Peter! His name is Peter!
Yeah, I feel like if you broke up with her, do you really have a right to be that upset and throw it in her face?
I said it ain't a tragedy when it happens every week.
Yo, this guy's an asshole.
Say that again, motherfucker.
Fight. Fight. Ooh, let's go. Nothing like a classic football team fight in the middle of a candlelight vigil. That did nothing.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna go kill those preppy assholes!
What? That's murder.
Damn Sunnyvale.
Wow.
Come here!
Are they gonna throw stuff out the back of the bus?
This is definitely a good idea, right?
No, no, it's not a good idea at all.
Okay, are you sure? 1, Tina, 2,
Why is she bleeding?
your nose!
Awkward. I mean, first of all, that Peter guy sucks at driving. You know, if that's what's gonna make you crash, you're trash. Also, though, why would you think that was a good idea?
Sam! Are you okay?
She just had some weird vision.
See? She's fine.
She just was in a car accident, dude. Of course she's gonna cough up a little blood. Although something tells me that it's a little more ominous than that. Yeah, wash your shoes too.
Oh, hey, Peter. See, you got the full costume now.
Is that Petey Boy?
Not ringing you hurt.
This guy sounds like the voice of Miles Morales in the Spider-Man games.
Sunnyvale prick.
She's supposed to be the valedictorian? What? And she's getting her little sisters or something to help deal drugs? Are they gonna kill these people?
Stay here.
Maybe someone just searching for laundry?
Hey, Creeper, what the It's just that Sunnyvale asshole.
Is it though? He wants that bloody shirt. Is that what he came for? The shirt with that girl's blood on it?
He had a knife.
Whoa. With the kids there? That's whack.
That's fucking right, Josh.
Yeah, Josh, it is whack.
Thank you.
What is this girl in?
You
Not her,
what?
the main one, Dina. Yo, Josh better not die.
I need to see a patient.
Okay, so he's the one that gets them the drugs.
That didn't mean
And now
anything.
tonight he's stalking around messing with us. He broke into the house where Kate was babysitting.
No, Peter's been here.
You need to call him right now and tell him to back off.
He knows the code.
What do you want?
Oh, Josh.
So don't blame me when you wake up in 10 years just like your dad. Old
Ooh.
and drunk and going nowhere.
She's gonna hit her.
Go to hell. Second, yeah. Congrats on getting out of Shady Side, Sam. All you had to do was suck it up, literally, and swallow some sun. You know what?
He's like, fair point.
Never want to see you again.
Great. Have a nice goddamn life.
Oh, Yar! Yar! Let's go! Let's go! Straight up murks that guy. Dude, that guy sucked. This is exhilarating. Yo, as long as Josh doesn't die, I think I'm cool with everybody else in this movie dying.
Where are the keys? Where are the keys? No! Where are the keys?
Dina's got him.
The ambulance.
Why the ambulance? Oh, yo, this town sucks. I would leave here as soon as possible.
Hey, you can't wear that mask. What are you?
Oh my god. This curse is ruthless. Why the ambulance? Don't you have a car? You drove here.
All employee Ryan Torres has been
Bruh.
identified as the killer in the mall massacre.
That man's got a bullet in his brain. Does that mean he killed the morgue people as well?
Okay, that's not. I'm gonna go take a leak.
Okay, don't separate from the group. That's how you die.
Why do you know so much about?
Would you say he was more Dawn of the Dead or Night of the Living
Wait,
Dead?
you don't believe us?
This was a waste of time.
We've had prank calls. We've had.
That guy's got his gun unlocked. I think this kid's about to die. Old Petey boy.
This is
Oh no, Peter's already dead. This is Simon.
hospital. You're gonna stop.
Hi, old lady. Do not test me.
She taking his gun? Yup. That's why you keep it locked. Why is... Oh, is that Maya? Maya Hawk? What you doing, girl? Is that you? No, that's a different girl. Never mind.
Are you okay? Do you need help?
Who are you?
What the?
Are you the witch lady? You slice his Achilles?
Walk fast.
He is rightfully being murked in the street. Oh! Good work. Dang it, I kind of wish he would have died. Oh my god. She's a straight up zombie. Oh, yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
What the F?
Not possible. Bullets didn't stop her. Amazing observation.
You need to move out of this town.
Was she singing something? Was she singing a song like an oldie song? Jesus, Rain Man, how the fuck do you know that?
Because he's done all this research.
This is Ruby Lane. It happened 30 years ago. 1965.
God dang, son.
1922, Billy Barker. 1904, Drifter Guts Girls. And on
Sorry.
and on. Jesus. Look at this guy. Mr. Pastor.
That was so funny. Yo, bro, why are you still coughing up blood? What's going on with you?
I know I always give you shit for like pretending you're someone you're not, but it's
Seems like a sound strategy
easy for me.
to leave this town and change your whole persona.
It's Sarah Fear. She's turning Shady-Siders into killers.
Do you really believe that?
By cutting off her cursed hand, she kept her grip upon our land.
So you gotta find her hand.
Shadyside isn't just some hotbed for psychos.
Josh, don't
All
stand
these
up,
massacres are
'cause you're gonna
connected to
die.
Sarah Fear. The witch's curse is real.
Fine, let's assume that the witch has been.
Why is she so mad at us?
I saw her. Last night, I don't know, you know, I saw the witch.
And she doesn't like that? Maybe her hand is buried over by where they crashed their car.
I feel something.
Dang, that's some durable chainage.
Not just chains.
A hand? Oh, a skull.
Oh my gosh.
Is this where she was buried?
It's her. It's her grave.
It's some remarkably durable stuff. Josh, stay with the group. You're my favorite character. I can't have you dying. Why are you bleeding? Are you like the reincarnation of this lady? Is she like...
Your nose.
Is she like the descendant of that pastor? Like what's going on here, man?
I think there's someone in the woods.
Josh, get back with the group. You're my favorite character.
We're sorry.
Did it work?
No, it did not work.
Did it work?
Josh, you... Swear to God. Nope, didn't work. He's only after the girl. Just after her. She has to be like the descendant of that pastor, right?
How do we not die? I'm looking at you. Which nerd? I don't know.
Which nerd? They're coming for her.
Sam's blood.
Yeah. From the crash when Sam puked, period. It's Jaws, dude.
Puked, period.
Smelling blood.
Tina.
Your shoe. The glint of that necklace that she dropped.
I don't want to go in by myself.
Just Konami code. Konami code. Okay, so she's in a bra, so they're gonna kiss.
Shit, your shoulder.
So you can make out, because that's how it's gonna go. That's a fancy looking bra.
Can you help me?
Is she a killer too? What's going on? This is a weird... Why? What is going on here? How much younger is he? Presumably they're both in high school, right? Is he like a freshman and they're seniors?
You make me feel like me.
I knew they were gonna kiss. As soon as they're in their bras, it's like they're gonna make out. It's what's gonna happen.
I think you're all good.
Which one of these people is a secret killer? Is it Peter? Peter's dead. No, it's Simon. What if there's some under your bra?
What if tonight's it for us?
No, don't, no. Oh, man. If Josh dies, I'm gonna be upset. Guys, there's other priorities than making out. I mean, I guess if you're like confident you're about to die, maybe, but otherwise, stuff is happening that doesn't need to happen at this moment.
Did you all go to Pound Town?
Yup. You should put that down and leave. Oh man. She got them hips though. It's a fake. You've been locked in there. That's the plan, is to just kill them with fire? I don't think that's gonna work. They're just gonna walk out like gunfire didn't work. Why would regular fire work? Nah, didn't work. They're all still there. They're all gonna get healed by the power of witchcraft. They're just like piecing themselves back together. It didn't work at all. Not even remotely successful.
This is the way. It's the only way.
So far, it looks like that's the only way, but
Sam's gonna go.
unless you can like find her hand, the dead lady's hand, and do something with it.
Kate's right. I don't want you guys to die for me. I'm going.
Nah. Knock her unconscious, find another way.
C. Berman. She's the key.
Who's C. Berman?
There was one Shady Side survivor, C. Berman.
The still traumatized girl claims that amidst the footage she saw the witch.
Just like you, so...
That's that old lady that they dropped those kids off at for babysitting.
She died. She died.
She's alive, that's the whole point.
Yeah, she survived, but first she died.
She's alive, but she's dead!
We're dead! We're dead! We're survived, but we're dead!
The witch wants you dead. So we kill you.
Overdose her on those drugs. They got pills. It's happening again. He knows things. Kids Employee of the Month every month? God dang.
Epinephrine, also known as adrenaline. This is what brings her back. This is Jesus.
They are perfectly suited to make this happen. Yo, you're painting your brother in blood. Why do you care more about this girl than your brother? What is this?
Hey.
Wow. Just in case you die. Wow. Wow.
But right now, you've got to die. Now look at me. Look at me.
Right now, you gotta die. Hopefully you don't develop a debilitating opioid addiction after this. I'd say everyone lives except for Simon, and I'd be okay with that.
Swallow.
Was this like Harry Potter when he's trying to force Dumbledore to drink that stuff? Ooh. Oh my god, you just ruined the whole plan. Take the pills with you, you moron. A lobster? What are you gonna do with a lobster? Oh, never mind. Good. Oh, wow. Excellent defensive measures. That's a meat cutter thing though. Right into the cake, yeah. Are you gonna drown her? That makes more sense than using the lobster. I was like, what are you gonna do with a lobster? See you, Simon. Sucks to suck. Oh, never mind. I guess he's decent at defense as well. Josh, you better live, I swear to God. Run. Josh, run! Oh my God. You're the only one I care about. Everyone else can die, that's fine. No! No way. No way. No way. No way is she gonna die. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh, this is like Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Yep, love of your life is dead. Oh my God. Yo, the last 10 minutes of this movie just turned the hell up. Let's go. Oh, Josh better live, I swear. Yo, how long does it take to drown someone? Come on. Use the lobster. Yo. That's your brother right there. That's your goddamn brother. And death. Gang gang. We win. Yo, CPR. What are you doing? CPR. Not just EpiPens. CPR. Get the blood out of her lungs. What do you... Start. She has blood in her lungs.
What are you doing?
Or not blood, water. Dang, just jack her up with 90 EpiPens. CPR. You drowned her, you dumb moron. Use CPR. Are you even gonna try CPR? You're not even gonna attempt CPR. Okay. I was like 3 minutes after? Well, at least Josh lived, so there's that. Yeah. Well, the important people lived. That's all we can ask for. Yo, Kate got her head just like shredded. Is he a grown-up version of a kid we're gonna see in a different movie?
I owe you.
What is that?
Anything comes to you, homie. Prodigal son returns.
Man, you ain't my family.
So they're just like chill now? Their friends just got murdered? And they're just like, yeah, we're fine.
Oh, stop. Don't be weird.
She's gonna go up back to that room and Sam's gonna be dead. All the tropes of of horror movies, one after the other.
It's not over. It's never over. We ended it.
We stopped the killers.
You haven't stopped her. You can't.
Why not?
She makes the rules.
Ruby
She'll find a
Lane,
way.
Ryan Torres, Dina, Samantha
She'll
Frazier.
come for you.
Sam's gonna be the killer.
Sam.
She already stabbed you. Oh no. Her sister's getting murked right upstairs. Oh, maybe she's not dead yet. She's fine, I guess. Josh! Josh, what are you doing, man? Are you in on this? Boy who just touched your shoulder. Is it Kate? No, it's your sister. Just tied her up. Smart.
Sam's not feeling like herself.
Yo, you got stabbed? You should see a doctor.
I'm going to get you back.
That's the end of the movie? God dang, man. Which one's the next one?
There is no end.
Is that Gillian Jacobs? Hey, Sadie Sink, what's up, girl?
My sister was dead.
Summer. Oh my. that the image of that kid with the bat. Evil doesn't. Oh no. 1978. Coming soon. When's the next one come out? Okay, that was actually a really entertaining movie. Like, I don't know how to explain this. So, okay, first of all, I was kind of bummed that right away Maya Hawke dies. I like her a lot. I like the actress a lot. I liked the character she played in Stranger Things. And she just gets murked in this mall, like, right off the bat by her friend, Ryan, who is possessed by the evil witch. So, presumably, far back in time, this witch, or lady that was at least accused of being a witch, we don't know if it was like confirmed witchcraft yet because we haven't seen the other two movies. She gets accused by the pastor there of being a witch, which, you know, like back in those days, if the girl even looked at you wrong or like denied your advances, you would just be like, witch, kill her. So right away, pastor is untrustworthy, right? And I was thinking maybe like something's up with this cop too, but I don't know about him. So she is going to be killed as a witch, but then she cuts off her hand so she has a grip remaining on the land or whatever. And throughout time, she's just been possessing people to get them to, you know, commit mass murder, like revenge against this town. I think that could be it, but there's also the possibility that like someone in Sunnyvale or whatever is involved in this, because it seems very weird that like two neighboring towns, I mean, I guess they're 30 minutes away. So maybe they're not like directly neighboring towns, but I was like, they made a point to be like, this town, super prosperous, everyone loves this town. And, you know, everyone's rich in this town, everything's going great. And this town, everything sucks, and it's murder capital USA. So I think that there could be a connection there. I'm not sure what it is yet. But we meet Dina and Josh, two siblings, whose dad is seemingly never there, I guess, because he's in this town where everyone has to work like double shifts to live, which, you know, fair, that happens a lot. And she has an ex named Sam that she is like super into, and she's got friends Simon and Kate. And Simon and Kate, right off the bat, just suck. Like they grew on me more towards the end, where I was like, okay, especially Kate. I was like, Kate's cool, she can live. Simon, throughout the film, I was kind of like, this kid's kind of a dick. Like, I'm not sure I like him. But yeah, but like, there's just tenuous stuff. You know, this was definitely one where like it took itself seriously, right? But it also at the same time didn't take itself too seriously. Like, there were aspects of this film that were so over the top. Like, at the beginning, how antagonistic that Peter was, the new boyfriend of Sam. He was so, like, him and his group were just so over the top with, like, how big of buttholes they were. Like, just trash. Everyone at this school just doesn't care at all that their classmate was brutally murdered. Like, they don't care. Which, you know, that part was a little believable, little unbelievable, that like no one cares. Because like, even if you don't like the girl, people are gonna be sad. Like, people will pretend to be sad. You know, it'll be performative grieving for a lot of people. A lot of people will be upset, but a lot of people will just perform it. And there's no way it would be a situation where the entire school is like, yeah, whatever, murder. Like, your classmate is dead. But no, yeah. So right away, like, this whole conflict at the beginning was a little unbelievable, but they needed to set up the car crash. And Sam bleeds on this witch's bones. Like, first of all, how are those bones like that shallow? Like, they were like an inch into the ground, maybe. You know, the crash didn't disturb those bones, unless maybe the crash did like hit some dirt and then they flew from somewhere. I don't know. But she puts her hand like 1 inch into the ground and bones, and she has this vision of probably how the witch was hung. And that sets everything into motion. Now the witch wants her dead. And she pukes on that one kid's shirt, and she gets blood on Dina's shoes, and it just sets off this whole thing where now the witch wants her because she bled on her bones. And it looks like, you know, the witch has killed a lot of people according to those stones at the end. And it's just like it was just, you know, not a whole lot to analyze about like their struggle to survive. You know, I'm glad that Peter died because he was a total asshole. It's interesting the dynamic between Dina and Sam, and the dynamic between Dina and her brother. Like, she cared way more about saving Sam than she did about her brother. Like, she was totally willing to put her brother in harm's way at any point. Like, she was like, whatever, it's fine. Like, I get that they had a romantic connection, but it's like, come on now. Meanwhile, the cop is being sketchy. Like, he must be part of a previous group of survivors or something, because he's acting weird. I was suspicious of him for a bit. I was like, okay, is he involved in this? But then he wrote a note to someone that was like, it's happening again. Like, so he knows what's going down, and he hasn't done anything about it yet. But yeah, they're just trying to survive this whole time. Kate is growing on me. She kisses Josh. You know, I'm not sure the age gap between them, probably just a few years, because he is in high school with them, right? Like, they're walking the same hallways. So I assume he's probably, what, 9th grade? They're maybe like juniors, seniors. What is the actress? I recognize the Dina actress from stuff, but I'm not sure what she's in. But yeah, they try and rebury her bones, and they realize that the people are only going after Sam because she bled on the bones. Like, she's the one that disrupted them somehow. Although, like, how often does, like, the murders happen? Is it like every 30 years that these, like, gruesome murders happen? But then in this case, because they disturbed the grave, you know, I feel like you would bury those bones way deeper, by the way. And the chains were remarkably durable. This lady, what, died in the 1600s? They said 1800s? It's at minimum 200 to 400 years that these chains have just, like, been Gucci. But no, yeah, there's moments of intimacy involving all the characters, including Simon, who gets intimate with himself. And yeah, they're just struggling to survive, and they realize at some point the lady calls back and she's like, or no, that's later. They realize that she has to die, so they're like, okay, we gotta kill her. Let's go overdose her on drugs. So they go to the supermarket where this dude is employee of the month every month, and they're like, let's get you going. Let's overdose you on 400 pills and like 90 EpiPens. And it's happening. She's doing it, but then the bad people come and they screw up the plan by, you know, getting all the pills on the floor. Like, they're running away. They don't get them. Kate, I thought she was going to live for a second because she blocked the guy's knife, and then she blocked it with a cookie cutter, and she's getting away. And then this dude freaking puts her head through the meat slicer. I was like, oh no. I was actually very surprised that she died. You know, given the connection that her and Josh started to form, I was like, maybe in the future we see them kind of maybe have a little thing. But again, the age gap seemed just a little too big. And then Simon, you thought maybe he was going to die from the singing lady. No, he gets an axe straight to the skull. Like, they're both dead. Josh is about to die, but they successfully drown her, and then all the minions disappear. And, you know, you're like, okay, they did it. You know, they're not going to tell the cop the truth for some reason, and everything seems fine. And then they hit you with the scary movie tropes of, one, doorbell ringing. You're like, no. And then that's false alarm, no big deal. And then the phone rings, and you're like, no. And it turns out it's the lady that survived, and you're like, oh, okay, good. But then she's like, you know, the witch doesn't let you go. She makes the rules because she's a witch. She does that stuff. And then she possesses Sam, and Sam stabs Dina in the gut, which is, you know, apparently non-lethal. It's fine. That was just a random, good, just a light stabbing. It was a pretty small knife, so maybe that's why. Meanwhile, Josh is just downstairs chatting online. But no, Dina ties her up with the phone, and now we have to somehow get Sam back to normal. However that's going to work. So they're going to talk to the cop, they're going to talk to the lady, they're going to talk to everybody. And the lady that they called is played by Gillian Jacobs from Community. She does voice stuff in things. She's really good. She's a good actress. And she seems to be playing the older version of, I think, Sadie Sink's character in the next movie. And so then that leads you into the promo for the next one, which is Fear Street 1978, I think. And it's all about Fear Street 1978 is going to cover like this camp massacre that was mentioned previously in the film. And maybe it'll show that kid with the bat, which shouldn't be funny, but was the funniest thing. One of the funniest things in this movie is there's just the cutaway to the kid with the bat, just but no, yeah, Sadie Sink. It looks like the next one's gonna be probably rated R as well. I mean, it's a slasher film, so that makes sense. But then there's a cutaway of this couple this chick just getting railed on a table. Like, I don't know, man. This was an entertaining film. I enjoyed this a lot. I'm excited to see the next one. I'm definitely going to watch the next one. Hopefully, you guys like this movie reaction on the channel, and if it does well on the channel, I'll post a reaction to the next one as well. Yeah, I don't know. There's probably some like lore stuff that I missed, and some like how to solve it type things that I didn't pick up on. So if you guys have any thoughts on this film or my reaction or anything, leave a comment down below. You know, if you don't want to support me on Patreon, that's a good way to support me for free, is a like and comment the video. Yeah, leave a like on the video, like I just said. Helps the channel out a ton, helps the algorithm. Subscribe if you want to see more reactions from myself, including the sequel, which comes out within like a week or two of this one. Yeah, let me know if you want to see that. Subscribe, ring the bell, all that jazz. And then if you want to see the full-length reaction to this, consider checking out my Patreon. I post the full length of all my reactions on Patreon in watch-along format. There you can also become a super supporter and get featured in all my videos, like this man right here. But other than that, I think that's all I got. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.